So with Christmas around the corner, it's safe to say that some new blood will be coming to Rainbow Six Siege. And with this means a lot of noobs and a lot of kills. But because I hate fun in every form imaginable, I'm making this guide so that noobs know what they're doing. Kinda. So first things first is to communicate. It's probably one of the most important elements of the game, and while people may barely acknowledge the fact that they're being spoken to, or outright tell you to shut the hell up, you can sometimes make a friend. And when I say communicate, I don't mean be a toxic ass monkey. The reason that you can make friends is because of the fact that you're complimenting a nice shot, giving props to a clutch, or some other form of positive feedback. And as hippie as that sounds, doing that can bank a friend that you can play with when the loneliness becomes a little too lonely. Second tip I have to offer is use your damn drone. There have been so many situations where I or my teammates ran into the room like a child chasing an ice cream truck and just have 2 shotgun barrels stuffed in their face. Using your drone allows you to know where the enemy is without them knowing you saw them. Which segues into this point: when using a drone, for the love of God, do not ping them. If you're about to sprint into the room, that is. If you're dead, that is all you. Go ahead and ping them. But if you are about to peek the corner, don't ping them, because that'll let them know that you saw them. Simply remember where you saw them, and either A, wallbang them if they're behind a reachable surface, or B, pre-fire as you walk in so you don't get caught red-handed trying to peek someone chilling behind a deployable shield. Third tip I've got is to sweep rooms efficiently. The keyword there is efficiently, because looking into a room and deeming it safe is basically writing your own death wish. Someone, cough cough, spoopy ho, Kavira, may be hiding behind something and ready to shove her knife 4 inches down your jugular, revealing your whole team's whereabouts, which is basically almost an instant W for the other team if you can't defend against it. So to efficiently sweep a room, it's probably a good idea to bring a friend if you aren't too sure of yourself sweeping that room by yourself without getting killed. And then you also want to use your lean to check the corners of the doorways. It's a popular spot to hide, especially with people who have a shotgun, so they can just shoot you right when you walk through the doorway and get basically an instant kill. So check the corners, then you can move on into the actual room. Once in the room, you can either A, shoot through any breakable surfaces that somebody might be hiding behind to try for a lucky kill, or B, just use the same method that you used for the doorway and just peek behind the objects. The fourth tip I have is to stay patient, especially if you're being a defender. You don't have to win every gunfight you're in. Just don't lose the gunfight. Now, patience is key as a defender because time is working with you, not against. The most action you get as a defender sometimes happens in the last 25 seconds where the offense has to make a push or else they lose. Also, smoke is a great operator to use in these situations. With this gas grenade, you're able to keep enemies from pushing in without taking massive damage or dying, causing them to try their luck anyways because if they don't push. My fifth and final tip is the best operator in the game, hands down, is Tachanka. Pick him as your first op. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to come back again. I'm sorry I missed the daily uploads this week. I tried to do my best, but I just couldn't do it. Especially because I'm not going to be at my mom's house where my computer is. So I will be having daily uploads happen every day next week, starting next Monday. So I do apologize. I know I made that promise so many times, but it will happen that time. With all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself.